Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso, sponsored by East Ridge Car Wash.
A great reminder, Vanessa, because you may think you're just taking a short drive over to the grocery store, but you never know if car troubles will have you stranded there and you don't want to be left with just a light jacket on or just one layer on. You got to be careful in these temperatures.
Yeah, Courtney, I don't know about you. I wore 4, maybe 5 layers on my way out the door this morning. And when I went outside to warm up my car, I zipped in and I zipped out because it's just too cold to be outside for long periods of time. So if you do need to head out, please bundle up. Please take the proper precautions to stay warm. And also, roads are not that great because it's still slick, snow covered out there. Crews are working hard to try to clear the roads, but with this bitter cold Arctic air mass in place, it's going to be hard for that snow to melt over the next several days. So again, be prepared for dangerous cold, wind chills, also possible new record low temperatures the next few mornings before things finally start going more uphill with our weather as we head into the weekend and into early next week. Cold weather advisories are in effect for us today as wind chills at times could feel like 10 to 20 degrees below zero, especially this morning. Here is a live shot from our Reed Auto Plaza cameras showing those snow-covered roads out there and those cars covered up. And it's because of these temperatures. It's only 0 degrees here in St. Joe, but when you factor in those northwest winds, it feels like 18 below currently. We're waking up for the most part to the single digits to sub-zero temperatures, but again, these are just the air temperatures. When you factor in the wind chill, it just makes it feel pretty unpleasant to be outside. So expect wind chills throughout the morning to be upwards to 20 degrees below zero out there. And this afternoon, we're going to be struggling to get out of the single digits, and those wind chills could feel like at times sub-zero below zero. So I'm not foreseeing these dangerous wind chills to go away anytime soon, as extreme cold warnings will take effect for tonight, as by this time tomorrow morning, we could be flirting with wind chills that could feel like 20 to 25, possibly 30 degrees below zero. So as you just saw in that report, in conditions like this, frostbite hypothermia could kick in about 30 minutes or less. So I always love to use this rule of the 3 L's during this type of weather. Make sure, again, you're wearing those multiple layers, the hats, the gloves, the scarves, the earmuffs. We can go on and on with that. Liquids, not just hot coffee and chocolate. Drink water because your body needs to stay hydrated. Why do you think you get all that nice thin air coming out when you're breathing? That's all because your body needs water to stay hydrated in this cold. And always have the body creams and lotions handy. I know Courtney always keeps her hand lotion handy. I do as well because our hands can get pretty dry quickly in this cold weather. So do keep this in mind over the next couple of days before we finally start thawing out. Mostly cloudy right now on our satellite and radar as our winter storm is pushing off to the east. We could deal with a few snow flurries this morning, but overall I think we're going to be dry with the cloudy skies. And here is that 7-day forecast. Mostly sunny as we head into the weekend and early next week. Courtney, look at this. It's going to feel like a heat wave next week compared to what we've dealt with. I'm ready for those 40s and 50s.
Me too, Vanessa. Thank you.